Do not overcomplicate this. You could be getting paid to create content for brands without being an influencer. Most people still think that you need to be an influencer to do this. I thought that in 2022 when I heard about something called UGC. If you've never heard of UGC, this is what I've been doing for almost 3 years now. I replaced my 6-figure income in 2023. Best day ever is quitting that job. But it changed my life, and it stands for, did I ever say this? It stands for user generated content. So UGC creators like myself and all the other thousands of UGC creators get paid to create content for companies that you don't have to post on your own social media accounts. These companies just need an alarming amount of content to use for their own purposes, to post on their own Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, or even use on their website, or to run as ads across social media to promote their products and sell more of it. I think it's easy for people to, overcomplicate this whole thing. Like, oh my gosh, okay, so I have to either be a TikTok shop affiliate or I have to be an influencer with hundreds of thousands of followers in order for brands to work with me. And that's just literally not true. I had 200 followers, I think, when I started UGC. I created a portfolio on Canva. I was elated when I heard about UGC because I really did think only influencers were like getting a piece of the pie. And I heard about UGC randomly while I was scrolling on TikTok. I was like, okay, this makes sense. Obviously, I already knew that brands needed a lot of content. I just thought that they were only working with influencers. So once it clicked for me, I was like, okay, UGC totally makes sense. So I was super excited to start. I needed more money, like most of us do. Like I needed more money to pay the bills. Our son was 1 at the time. I had a goal of like $1,000 extra per month, which to me seemed like a lot at the time. But I published my portfolio on Canva. I had like 4 or 5 video examples in there using products around my house, hit publish, and I started going crazy reaching out to brands. I was DMing brands, I was emailing brands. I just went crazy because I was just determined to make this work and like prove to myself that it was actually like a legit thing. And so day 10, I think it was like a week and a half into my UGC journey, a brand said yes to me, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna hire you for 5 videos. And I made those 5 videos for them about their app. It's called the Captions app. And I made 5 videos for them just talking about their app, sent it to them, and they paid me $750 for 5 videos. It took me about 2 hours to complete, and I was over the moon. And it convinced me, it gave me that like confidence to know that, okay, I got paid $750, which is crazy, for 2-ish hours of work. It was not that hard. It was fun. So if this, and they liked it, they liked the content. They actually liked it so much, they ran it as ads and then came back to me like a month later for 12 more videos because they were performing so well. So I made even more money off of that company. And then I realized though, after that first UGC deal, there's like nothing like that feeling, because then you're like, oh my gosh, this company liked it. They paid me. I bet you I could just repeat this process. And that's exactly what I did. It took me 14 months to be able to replace the 6-figure income here in the Seattle area with only UGC deals. And my whole life is completely changed. And I love that this comment says that she literally just found my account and she's been applying what I talk about almost every single day here on TikTok. And she already got a response from a brand. All it takes is just doing it, just literally doing it. You do not need followers to be successful in the content creator space. You just don't. So many people forget how much content is needed for all these e-commerce and service-based. Like I've worked with like app companies, like I said, tons of app companies do UGC, hire UGC creators. Software companies like Zapier has hired me. I've also did like UGC deal for this like online car dealership, kind of like Auto Trader, but it was different. I mean, I've been hired by all sorts of companies beyond just physical products. Food companies, pet companies, like so many companies need UGC creators because they need an insane amount of content to keep up with the demands of social media, to stay relevant on social media. So you could be the one getting hired and getting paid to create this content that, again, you don't typically you're not typically required to post it on your own social media accounts. Hopefully this is making sense. I'm getting super excited and I'm like, my voice is like, yeah, I'm just getting really excited. But I'm obsessed with UGC, obviously. I'm obsessed with teaching. I've taught almost 9,000 people how to do this. And if you, obviously that means I have a course. It has been super fun teaching people of all ages, backgrounds. Most of my students are actually Gen Xers and baby boomers. I have so many videos talking about that. But If you are at all like, what in the world, like this just blew your mind, or you've been maybe even thinking about doing this, start with my free checklist, okay? You do not have to buy my course in order to be successful. Like most courses, you literally don't need to do that. But if you want a free PDF that will help you get started on this, and like hopefully just like instead of saving this video, which you should probably also do so you don't lose it, yeah, just hit the save button if you haven't already. I hate when I lose videos. But get my free checklist just so you have a tangible PDF, like digital resource that can guide you through the steps on how to get started with this. There's been like 63,000 people that have downloaded this free checklist. So if you want it, it is yours. I even have a video lesson in there all about email pitches and a DM script template. That's how I landed my second UGC deal. So pause this video, go to my profile, click my Stan Store link, and you'll see it's the second option. It'll help you a ton, and hopefully like you can come back to me like this person tomorrow or in like a week or something and tell me that you use the information inside that free checklist and it's now opening up doors for you as a UGC creator. That's my ultimate goal. So grab the free checklist, it's yours if you want it.